So here's part 3, a world history lesson on the continental drift theory. Look at a map of the world. It kind of looks like a giant jigsaw puzzle, doesn't it? Can you find sections that might fit together like a puzzle? Alfred Wegener was one man who was very interested in the Earth's jigsaw puzzle look. He was a geologist, scientist who studies the Earth, and a meteorologist, scientist who studies weather. Wegener had an idea called the continental drift theory, which said a supercontinent existed about 200 million years ago. He named the supercontinent Pangaea, meaning all Earth. Wegener's theory said that as the continents move over time, Pangaea broke apart into what Wegener called Laurasia and Gondwanaland. From Laurasia came North America and Eurasia. From Gondwanaland came South America, Africa, India, Australia, and Antarctica. Wegener searched for evidence to support his theory. It didn't take long to find some evidence that made him believe he was right. For example, there were many similar fossils on the coasts of South America and Africa. Wegener reasoned that there was no way for those animals to cross the large Atlantic Ocean, and South America and Africa must have been joined at one time. There was lots of other evidence too. A species of earthworm was found in South America and South Africa, where the two continents may have been joined. A fossil of a tree-like plant called Glossopteris was found in the area that made up Gondwanaland. Similar coal was found in areas of North America and Europe. Fossilized tropical plants in Antarctica and glacier evidence in India suggests that these land masses were at one time in different climate areas, closer to the equator. Most people didn't think much of Wegener's theory. Why? They didn't believe continents could plow through the water and move. There weren't instruments available yet that could detect such movement. Wegener died in 1930 on an expedition to Greenland's ice cap, searching for more evidence to prove his theory. He never lived to see his theory given much credit. But in the 1950s, Wegener's theory began to get another look. New fossil evidence continued to suggest the theory may be correct. New photographs of the ocean floor showed ridges or chains of mountains, which was evidence that continents move. Another theory, the plate tectonic theory, later helped explain how the continents could move. Think about a soft-boiled egg. Think of the Earth's crust, the tectonic plates, as the shell. The white inside is the Earth's mantle. The plates move around on the soft mantle. The Earth's liquid core is like the yolk of the egg. New instruments detected movement and confirmed that continents do move. Some move up to a couple of inches a year. Africa is moving toward Europe, pushing the Mediterranean Sea as it does. North America is moving toward Asia. Lower California is moving northwest, away from the rest of the continental United States. Hawaii is moving closer to Japan. If you like heights, then Mount Everest is for you. It is the highest mountain in the world at 29,208 feet, or 8,848 meters high. In 1953, Edmund Hillary, a New Zealander from Tazing Norgay, a Sherpa, were first to reach the summit of Mount Everest. Since then, more than 5,000 people have attempted the climb, and 2,500 have made it. More than 200 people have died trying to get to the top. If you could move Mount Everest to the deepest point on the Earth, you'd have to dive more than a mile underwater to see it. That's because the deepest place on our planet is the Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean. In 2012, filmmaker James Cameron went down into the trench, touching the bottom at 35,803 feet, or 10,912 meters. That's almost 7 miles deep.